Ryle, fresh into independent joting, stared at the switch on the homebrew cabinet. A human had to have made this. The penciled annotation on the toggle switch had two options: magic and more magic. Experimentally, he flipped the switch to more magic and rebooted the kludge of a machine. It worked perfectly. Ryle was not content to receive a handful of seconds for this much work and took the outer casing off to investigate its innards. His jote tutor and sponsor, dodecahedron Smith, footnote, Dode for short, had told him of birds' nests and why disorganized wiring was a curse on any future repair artist. Calling this mess a bird's nest was an insult to birds. Similarly for rats' nests. Both animals were far more organized. This tangle had to be the result of a fibercrafter with a talent for hoarding and a near-complete lack of organizational skills in regards to their stash. Footnote. Hi, Mum. Ryle settled himself by the cabinet and set himself to reorganizing all the inexplicably intertwined wires, one by one. It certainly didn't help that whoever had put this lot together hadn't bothered with any of that, using any coloured wire that happened to fit, and, when that didn't work, soldering two disparate wires together and insulating them with whatever they had to hand. Which meant that he was working with splices made of duct tape, chewing gum, packing tape, and the occasional piece of heat-activated shrink tubing, crying because it was alone. It took him an hour and a half to finally discover that only one wire from the magic switch was connected to the ground. Irritated, he turned the switch off and the machine crashed, which was peculiar because the other side of the toggle switch wasn't connected to a single electrical element. Ryle disconnected the wire and the machine worked anew, but if he removed the magic switch, it didn't. This had to be human technology. Only they could make a switch that worked without being connected to anything, but he did change the label to read magic and no magic. He also logged that humans must have made this kludgy machine and recommended that someone upgrade it to something more modern whenever it was convenient. This station needed serious help. End scene. A merry time zone to you, and thank you for watching this presentation. I'm the Internatter, sometimes known as CM Weller on the professional writing circuit. Wish I could get there, to be honest. I wrote this story some significant time ago and read this post as a video a lot sooner than now. If you want to see these fresh, check out my PeerTube site linked down there in the dibble-dobble. Try PeerTube. It's like YouTube, but without the horse shit. If you want to read these even fresher, I may want to kiss you on the cheek and give you a big hug, but you can find them on my hub site, also linked down below. If you want to sponsor me, there's a Patreon in the link spam downstairs. New Patreon patrons will get special thanks in my next fresh tale, and maybe a picture of a critter I took while I was out in meat space. Once again, thanks to my special sponsor list on screen, or it might be over there, I don't know yet. And thanks to you for watching so far. Big kiss to you. Mwah!